Welcome back for another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we have a lot going on with the fusion. We have champ training going on with the spider tournament, which we're not worried about the spider tournament. And we also have gear enhancement / gear hunters going on. So Les and I were always talking, we're always like coming up with plans for the fusion. And he was asking like, who should I take up or anything? Like, do we need anyone up on the account? It's like, well, let me hop on. Where are we stuck? And one place that Les has been a little bit stuck is Fire Knight Hard. Specifically stage 7. So my goal for today is to beat Fire Knight Hard stage 7, which Les actually has like some pretty OP champs, but we're gonna make this a little bit harder on ourselves by only using epics. Yeah, we're gonna only use epics. Les has some really good Fire Knight Hard epics, like Crowd in the Blue has some freeze on there. We got Neldor Rhineblade on there that has some good freeze. So we're gonna give this a go and see if we can complete a Fire Knight Hard 7 or just even further than that with an all epic free-to-play friendly team that should help a lot of you guys out there. Now, before we get into that, let me give you the spiel. Click that link down there in the description. You'll get my man Thalin Fallbeard 100% for free. You'll get him, you create a brand new account after installing the Play and Play app, and he'll be right up in here in your inbox for you, bada bing, bada boom, waiting. And then you can come over here and you can put in a promo code. I think the promo code WRATH is working out really well, WRATH, for Grand Oak Podrig. And then not to mention with that, we just started a brand new login champion, Valrine, which all you have to do is log in for 7 days and you'll get Valrine the Equalizer, who's probably for new accounts, not that bad to be honest. He's got Weekend, he's got Leech in there. I mean, he's not gonna be like the most OP champion. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like he's a game changer, but he's okay, especially for a brand new account. And he's a free legendary. You get 3 free legendaries. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get to work on Les's team here. So I think the team. Let me look up here. I got a reference. So the team, obviously Neldor and Crowden, like I mentioned, we're actually gonna go Royal Guard. We're gonna go Farrakhan the Fat, and then we're gonna go with Stag Knight. Yeah, this is like an OG squad right here. If we can get this to work, it should be pretty solid. I know there's some gear on some of these champions, but we're gonna have to do full builds on a lot of them. So let me get to work. We'll be back soon. All right, so I think I got the team made. I built on some of Les's builds. Some of these guys had some gear, and I built on that. This is what Crowden's looking like. Tons and tons of HP, good defense there, good speed. We need the accuracy to be able to land the freezes here on the A1, and then he's got freezes there as well. And I'm pretty sure we turned that off in the last fight there. Stag Knight, we want him to be able to land the decreased defense, decreased attack, along with the decreased speed. So we got him with full perception get up with some pinpoint. I also wanted to make these like builds really obtainable. So I try to make them not too crazy, if at all possible, which I feel like Stag and Crowden are pretty solid for sure. Obviously the +3 is going to help a lot. Farrakhan the Fat, again, full perception gear. I think this works really well for him. 4K defense, 283 on the speed, 515. Again, we just want to land the debuffs. Now, I really wanted to go 6-piece Merciless here, but we don't have any accessories that are Merciless, and I don't have a solid chest that worked. Like this chest is really solid, and I put them in crit rate gloves. I feel like it's going to be better than not. You know, obviously we would want that decrease, the 35% ignore defense if possible, but I mean, we're almost at 7K attack with him just because we did lean into that. Obviously more crit damage would probably be better, but the gear kind of limits us. I'm worried a little bit about his speed. He's not the fastest here, but should be okay. I guess we're going Phantom Touch there, and then here's the masteries. I guess we could show that stuff on these guys, and then Cruelty there with a Golden Elixir. I really didn't know what to put on him. Golden Elixir on him, Molten Death build for the accuracy, but also the freeze. This is what his is looking like, and then we went with a Talon on him. I'm actually going to roll with, I believe this is Les's Neldor build. I didn't touch this at all. The one issue could be the defense and HP a little bit low here, but I'm going to try it. We'll see how it goes. He's got a Talon on him. He's got the Phantom Touch on him, and then the Fire Knight Hard build there. I think this has some potential. Let's go try it. All right, the setup for this team is actually pretty simple. We're going to turn Hamstring off on Royal Guard on round 2. This is going to be his 4-hitter, and then we're going to have him start with that against the Fire Knight. Obviously, we want those 4 hits in there. Stag Knight, we're going to have him open with his A1 against the Fire Knight, hitting twice there. And then we're going to open with Huntsman and then turn it off on round 1. For Crowden, we're going to start with Blessing the Blue, turn it off Blessing the blue, turn it off. I'm actually going to turn it off. The team I'm building on didn't say to turn off Blessing the blue, but I'd much rather him hit with the A1 and the A2 than hit the Blessing of the blue. Neldor, we're not going to really do a whole lot with besides turn Dancing Razor off on round 2 to ensure that it's available for round 3, so that we have the attack for hits. And then Farrakhan the Fat, beat down, we're going to start, turn it off, start, turn it off, and then prioritize it number 1 there. So that's what we're doing. And now the moment of truth. Let's see if it works on auto. I'm a little bit scared about it. I'm not gonna lie. Again, I'm a little bit worried about the Neldor build. Just because the HP and defense is a little bit low. I did try to get him a little bit more HP, which I did. But I'd have to really like just full redo the build there, which I mean, that's not a problem. It's not the end of the world. Les has tons of silver and like, he's not worried about that. He would love to just be able to progress this. But also it's, building full teams takes a little bit. I'm sure you guys know, you know, when you build a full team from scratch, it takes a little bit. So I'm trying to be lazy about it if I'm being full honest. I mean, it looks like this is running exactly how it should. Handling the waves. It's not going to be the fastest team. It's an all epic team against Fire Knight Hard. And these champions, even in the waves, are pretty beefy. Let's be honest with ourselves. I'm not overly concerned about that. I'm really like, as long as we can clear the waves, I'm going to be a happy camper. That's going to be the big thing here. All right, so we get takedown there. Nice. Good positive stuff. Okay, I mean, takedown's obviously the big thing here. For damage dealing anyways, I should say. Okay, we get freezes throughout. Ooh, we missed that freeze. Was that a weak hit? Is that why? It might have been a weak hit. I didn't see. It's okay. That's okay. We're fine. I don't like that though. I don't like that happening. Okay, there we go. We get the freeze there. I mean, in theory, the team should work. Again, Cryoden might be a little bit dicey as, you know, we get to the more beefed up stuff. So 2 minutes on the waves. Again, we're not worried about the waves. This is the hard part, you know. This is the hard part. All right, so we hit there, That's all good. That's all fantastic. We're gonna ally attack. Get that down to 3. Then if we can drain the shield, nice. Now we should be able to get. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, we lost RG. Oh crap, we lost RG. All right, so like the turn was a little bit out of sync there. I mean, it really wasn't that bad. It's just, I mean, this could still work even without RG. I think RG is more for the waves. Oh, okay, so it feels like we're a little bit slow. It feels like we're not getting the rotation in there. So maybe we do need Cryoden's, whatchamacallit here. So let's turn on Cryoden's Blessing of the Blue here. Let's just turn that on and run that back and see if it helps, because that boosts our speed a little bit. All right, we're almost to the Fire Knight. I'm a little bit concerned because like the speeds should be fine here. Like all of the speeds are where they need to be. The only one that's slower is Royal Guard, and even then he's only a little bit slower. It's not even that much. Let's see, we need Crowden to get, oh. Okay, hold on, we survived there. Okay, it could, I mean, I think when I looked at it, it's not a full 100% team, so that could be part of the issue. But also like, oh. I mean, we got the increased speed on now, that should help. But I don't like that that's, all right, there we go. Crowden hits and he takes some of that down, that's good. All right, nice, there's the turn meter boost. Oh, we really need someone to take a turn. Come on, Crowden. Oh, okay, we barely drained him a little bit. I don't like the way this is looking. Okay, I mean, RG goes down, that's fine. Not overly concerned about RG, although like he has, you know, nice skills to drain the shield, but we could be okay here. Okay, nice, we get through the shield. All right, we miss on the Brand of Shame. Man, is it just the affinity? Oh, the affinity could be weird there. Because he's got 500 accuracy. 500 should be enough. I mean, it's draining him. We just gotta keep, okay, so now we're kind of in a rhythm. We just had to get past like that initial funk, you know? Now we're in a little bit of a rhythm here, and that should, nice, okay, yeah. Okay, so it just might be not a 100% team. What can we do to make it a 100% team? Speed, more speed. Jack up the speed so Cryoden and Neldor get those freezes in earlier. That would definitely be the thing. I mean, I could take a look at Neldor. Like I said, I didn't touch Neldor's build at all. I left it as Les's. So I think before we go to stage 8, because we should get this, assuming we land. Okay, we need some freezes here. Come on, land some freezes. There we go. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll rebuild Neldor before we go to stage 8. I'm not really concerned about, obviously, like having real guard would be great. But I'm not overly concerned about him getting taken out there. We cleared stage 7, which that's with all epics. I mean, that's pretty sweet. But let me take a look at the Neldor build and see if we can improve it a little bit. All right, so we sped Neldor up just a little bit. Also, I think I borrowed Martyr's boots for Cryoden. We sped him up a little bit also. So yeah, Les, if you're watching this, I just want to be able to land I want to like beat his loop to get the freezes in there. So let's, I'll be back when we get to the Fire Knight boss. The waves should be fine. All right, so yeah, about the same on the waves, which that's fine. You know, it's slow, but it's an all epic team taking down the waves. Now, I know in the last one I said like RG, if he dies, it's okay. He's for the waves. Like obviously RG would speed up the boss takedown, but also I think it's more about the control with Cryoden and Neldor. I think that's the bigger thing here is getting that control. Ooh, did we already get his turn meter down? Oh, see, that's why we should probably have that turned off. But oh, hold on a second, it might actually work. Hold on a second. We got a little bit of control. If we can loop in here. Come on, guys, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, nice, okay. We really need, okay. If he never takes a turn. But we got to get in here. Oh no, see, that being on is hurting us. Hold on. This is fine. That's really fine. See, I sped them up just a scotch. That's all we needed was just a little bit more. When in doubt in Raid Shadow Legends, give up more speed. All right, this is looking really good now. This is looking fantastical now. There's the takedown. That's fine. We're good with it. We got poisons on there. We got a burn on there. Nice. We're controlling the turn meter here. I think as we get to the further stages, we're gonna really not be able to afford like the Fire Knight to take a turn. Ooh, and we can't afford to miss there. But then we have Fairly Kind of the Fat to help things out here. You know, one of the best epics in the game and the current game, like Farrakhan, man, that's my dude. Ooh, I'm scared here. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, we survive. Look at all those poisons. I mean, that could be okay. You know, that could be okay. Oh crap. If he gets another turn with the shield, we might be donezo. All right. Okay. Nice. We're fine. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Never a doubt, guys. Never a doubt. Okay, nice. That's stage 8 with a full epic team. We'll take it. Let's. Oh wait, no, that was still stage 7. Ah, crap. All right. Well, I guess now let's try stage 8. Ah, crap. I'm nervous. All right. I'm assuming the waves will be fine, right? If there's any issues, I'll tune in. All right. We actually made really short work of those waves. I don't know what happened there, but we'll take it. I'm really nervous about this one. All right. We really need to like get through this quickly. Oh man. All right. There's the hamstring, but oh, he's right back in. Oh, that's not good. I mean, we got through 7. I mean, Neldor could still be a little bit beefier, like as far as defense goes. I think he's in an attack chest. All right, I'm gonna try to turn on Crowden's Blessing of the Blue first, and then I'm gonna put it to don't use, I think, maybe. And then we'll see if that makes a difference in things. Guys, do me a favor, drop a like, drop a subscribe on the video. We're going with an epic. I mean, realistically though, I feel like we're not far off. I kind of want to pay a little bit more attention to this. I almost missed the Fire Knight fight. But yeah, we just made shorter work of these waves. I feel like it was only a minute last time. I don't think we really need to tune out too much here, right? I should be okay. Takedown. I think the RG could probably be built better. I mean, obviously he's in the crit rate. I guess maybe I should have like maybe I should like put him in like Savage or something, or I know there's a lot of impulse on this set. Or on this account we could use. I don't know. Maybe that would help. Well, that would just really help with the waves. Anything. Well, why is this one going so much slower? I don't know. Don't know. Let's just see what happens here. I mean, it's still going relatively quickly. I'm just gonna get through. It's gonna make it happen. I wonder if also, like, since we got through this wave so fast last time, if things were off, if we didn't get enough turns to cool down the skills. I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say. All right, come on, epics. Well, we gotta go beat the Fire Knight. Someone get Yoshi. All right, nice. Yoshi's under control there. That's good. Okay, take down. You have been taken down. Enjoy your life. And Yoshi's gonna go down a little bit slower, but that's okay. Sorry, we're good. All right, let's get to this boss fight. Let's get to this boss fight. Let's see if we can win. All right, blessing the blue to get our speed up. Obviously, we lose a triple hitter there, but I think it's okay. There's the hamstring, and then the triple hitter there. Crap. Yeah, I see some of our issue here is some of the affinities are a little bit funky here. He's forced, so no, like, Crowdon's not going to land as well. So maybe this team isn't going to work for 8, but I mean, it worked pretty solid for 6, or for 7 rather. But we might have to try like Turtles Mikage for 8. I don't know. We made at least some progress. Let me know what you guys thought of this one. What are some of your best epics to use on Fire Knight? Thanks for Les for letting me on his account. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you on the next one.